bit more on edge, knowing that the competition really has stepped up, especially just in this year. But this is going to be a barn burner.
Oh,
we have ready from both
We've
players.
got a go from both players, and we're off. Here we go. Game number 1 in this matchup between Snipe and Packie.
And I really like Packie's board. I haven't quite seen column 8 to confirm. There it is a little bit appearing in. But yeah, Packie already opening his board up in the center column, which is where you want to open that up. Meanwhile, Snipe's biggest strength is just those flat double zero drop clears. He's so good at them. And we're seeing it here early on as he's keeping pace with Packie, but Packie just a bit ahead.
Yeah, a little bit ahead right now. Snipe's going to have a little less yellow to work with right now. A little less red, actually, now that I'm looking at it a little bit better. Not going to have a lot of red to deal with in his next few moves. Packie, though, is going to have has a nice bit of variety, though, so he should be able to clear out relatively quickly.
And we're at about the minute mark, or a little bit past the minute mark, and it looks like Packie's opened up a bit of a lead in single digits first. But as soon as some blue reds pop up, that might have been a misplay on Snipe's part, and another misplay by Snipe.
It might have been, but he's going to be able to clear out with a nice cross. That's a good way to go.
He's got a cross clear, and that does keep his yellows there in 2 and 5 a little bit open. Obviously, he's camping for a double yellow. But looks like he's decided against it. Down to 12 viruses. Packie was already out at about 90 seconds. So again, Packie doesn't know anything but pressing down right now.
Yeah, absolutely. The Snipe having to deal with a little bit of a long drop situation. Got a nice tuck though, so he should be able to get out relatively soon.
I like that tuck play, and what's really interesting here is I think Snipe might set up for a quad. No, he's decided against it, but he is setting up for the horizontal play. Probably a good call. Keep yourself honest. And he just needs a couple of that double blue. At 212, he'll be out. But right now, Packie is blown open 9. It's about a 12 virus advantage for the 2 seed.
Yeah, already a fantastic start here from Packie. And like you said, just doesn't know when not to press down. And he is just putting everything down so quickly. And looking very good already, holding up to about a 15 virus difference so far.
Yeah. Packie just, again, he likes to just down press, let garbage fall down, deal with it as he may, and that's exactly what he's doing here. Par for the course for him, as it's 16 to 25, although Snipe now starting to approach and make some moves here, and a lot of double opportunities for the world champ.
Yeah, he's setting things up nicely. Got a good little tuck there as well, so he's going to be able to set it. He needs more yellows on the right side of the board in order to make things more efficient. Yeah, and he's going to set up a little horizontal lightning bolt there. That's nice. A nice fat lightning bolt there.
And Packie has down to his last 2, but Snipe definitely making a big effort to keep this one close. It is 1 virus left for Packie, and he's going to do it horizontally. He's out at a 331. Not far behind his Snipe, though. He just needs a couple of pieces. He's really got most of his endgame set up already.
Yeah, everything's pretty much already taken care of. He needs to work on his reds, and he's got everything. Yeah, he just needs to get RNG to cooperate with him a little bit.
And
Get a couple more reds there for Snipe. There we go.
And
just a head insult. It's a double red to boot.
At about a 357, Snipe is out. It's still about a 15 virus advantage in favor of Packie.
And Packie's board still very, very high in variety right now. But once those blues go away, then it's going to be trouble.
And Packie's focused because he is got his face slightly out of frame. That means he is 100% laser focused.
100% leaning into the screen. Didn't we teach you to not lean into the television?
I do what I want. Meanwhile, Snipe has narrowed the gap down. He was at single digits at one point. And it's just a precarious board. Not a lot of yellow for Snipe to work with. and it's just a lot of separation on Packie's board. But those consecutive double blues, big for Packie, as he's now down to 16 and really starting to plan an end game with that big L clear.
Yeah, it looks like Snipe is still holding his own here. Gets a nice horizontal to boot. Still keeping the deficit down to about a 10. So if Snipe can surge here a little bit, that would be really good for him.
Surge. I like that last second flip. That's very dangerous, but it worked out for him.
Yes, that was the right call.
Meanwhile, 5 viruses to go for Packie, and a bit of a savage octagon, if you will, for Packie, or excuse me, Snipe on that right side. He's starting to clear it out.
Yeah, he's making good work of it. Unfortunately, not going to be able to handle anything with yellow on it.
Packie out at a 5:46. He's got 1 level to go. If you're wondering, the speed record that stands right now is 7 minutes 11 seconds, held by Packie for round 2.
So he's got about a minute and change in order to take care of it.
Packie is an extremely speed-friendly board right now. A lot of 0 drops early on, a lot of doubles early on. And as you see there, that 1 drop quad, those are the kind of plays you love to want to have when you're speed running these games. And it is, look at the setup. Packie going to be setting up for a nice combo in space here. And just looking, the red-yellow is perfect. He's going to get another one. And just watch what's going to happen here as boom, 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 down to 25.
Oh, my goodness.
As 1 virus to go for Snipe. Snipe out at 6:33, but it's going to be rough going for Snipe. It's 48-21, and this is pretty much Snipe needs a perfect board here to proceed, and not a great start, but doubles if he can get them.
Yeah, if he gets a good amount of doubles, he can make it close. Packie now about to hit the 7-minute mark,
and Packie has no viruses below row 5, so it's definitely endgame situation for him right now. A good drop there, and another combo. Packie with these, just putting together these beautiful, just little combos, just to get some separation away from Snipe here, as it's 30-7, and really, oh, look at that big T, and another cross clear. 24 viruses to go. Snipe at least going to make some dunks happen, as it's pretty much end game here. Game 1 to Packie, just needs a little bit more red, and he's got it.
Yeah, just needs to get a couple more reds. Oh, sealing off that top side is going to be a little scary.
He just needs that
Oh
red.
my God, no reds are coming!
I'm scared for a top out right now, but it's
and
not
he's out
happen.
at 7:53.
7:53.
And RNG denies us of a hot time once again.
I think I've made the chat angry with the Savage Octagon joke, so I'm sorry, chat. GG's for everybody. Not Packie, that's Snipe playing. Snipe's going to run this one out and finish pretty decently behind. Just needs 2 reds. There's 1. There's 2 out at an 8:26. So again, these players keeping it relatively close, within 30 seconds of one another.
Yeah.
But let's see if Snipe can force a game 3 on Packie. Let's just make everything else go the whole distance. Everything's 5 games tomorrow. Everything's 3 games for the rest of the night. Why the hell not?
Oh my goodness. All right, we we have readies from both Snipe and from Packie. We are ready to go for game number 2. We're counting down in 3, 2, 1, go!
And go. Game 2. Packie looking to punch his ticket to another semifinal Sunday. He'll have to face either Leviticus or Floyd. And Snipe with a nice tuck triple to start.
Oh, wow.
And I like this. It's a bit of an open board so far for Snipe. Packie down to 29, but the lead early on going to Snipe
as I think Snipe may be looking to change things up, just trying to play piecemeal setups of clears. I like this setup, by the way, that he's got going on. Looks like he's going to abandon ship on it. And sometimes you just have to do that with the RNG. It's a good call. You want to combos and look great, but sometimes it's just best to break them up. And that's exactly what Snipe did there, as he is maintaining a 1 virus deficit against Packie right now, although that big fat lightning bolt keeps it tied.
Yeah, Snipe is keeping it really close right now with Packie. He does run a little bit fast, and he's running a little ahead of Packie in terms of stream. So I would say Snipe does have the early advantage in this match.
And in terms of board health, absolutely the advantage going to Snipe right now. Packie kind of let his board scatter up a little bit, so not quite the situation you want to be in. But Snipe also just some fantastic combo play and decision making. I think abandoning that big combo was a huge call, critical for him, as he's down to 4, Packie down to 7. Packie's starting to down press Spire in the center of his board, down to 6 viruses, but I really, really like the setup by Snipe.
Yeah, this is a good setup, and he'll get a couple of lucky reds. He's out at 143.
143, excellent work by Snipe here, trying to force a game 3, and with how this tournament goes, probably will frickin' happen.
Packie's not going to be too far behind, though. He'll head out at about 201.
Packie at a 201, so it's 6 virus advantage, but I like the board of Snipe right now, and Packie's got a pretty good board unto himself.
Yeah, it looked like it might have been it looked like I thought he had a slight misplay there, but no, he was just advancing some tuck dynamics there, so he looked pretty good.
Packie is extremely good at those high-risk tuck plays. Rarely see him make missed plays on those. But again, when he does, they're so difficult for him to get out of because he just makes some absolute plays where it's all or nothing. But it works for him, so...
and Packie already starting to chip away at the right side of the board now. Wow, that RNG was just perfect for it as well.
Still the same margin of lead, though, for Snipe, as it's... an interesting decision on that high drop play. It's an 8 virus advantage now for Snipe here in the second game. But we're starting to see Packie with a clean end game, and this is where he's going to see some moves being made.
Yeah, and in terms of board health, it's gonna be red heavy. So he's gonna have to hope to get some good amount of red pieces here, and he's getting them, setting things up nicely. And then
now
he'll just need to touch some
game.
things underneath.
It is the tie game now, and Packie looking to take the lead. It's 6-6. Both endgame situations looking pretty messy right now. Slightly cleaner one for Snipe as he makes some tuck plays, and now is definitely cleaner for Snipe. As Snipe plays a tuck, it is down to 3. But now Packie's starting to clean his board up. He's down to 4 viruses. And not playing that blue in the gap. Interesting. I think he's trying to force a double clear, about a 343 for
Yeah,
Snipe.
he gets it. But he's gonna have to take. Oh yeah, he goes for the drop instead of waiting.
I am really loving this opening for Snipe, though. A lot of doubles and really started clearing things out, down to 34 viruses. So it's a double-digit advantage, and even bigger now as the top third of Snipe's board is virus-free.
Yeah, so far so good for Snipe right now. Packie gonna get a nice horizontal clear there. Very nice. Getting some work done that way.
Not RNG not favoring him though right now, and he's getting a little flustered by it. You can
Yeah.
see the slight tilt, but turning garbage into wine here. And I'm starting to like this board. But it is a 20 virus advantage for the versus world champ right now, the 7 seed. But Packie trying to keep this close, and I do see a combo of some large magnitude in Packie's future if RNG cooperates.
Yeah, let's see if it does. He's getting yellows, but not what he
for
wants.
A blue yellow, and he got the blue yellow he wanted, but he's getting focused on those combos, and it's keeping him behind. It's a 13 virus advantage for Snipe right now, and it's a pretty healthy board though now for Packie once he got that combo all the way. Now down to a 10 virus advantage, looking to make it a single digit game, and he will. It's a 9 virus game, and now he's down pressing doubles. 15-7 right now, and Snipe's got a really interesting endgame situation because he's got a lot of stuff buried that's the same color.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is buried. He's got double set up for it, though. He can take care of it. He'll just... Oh, and he gets the right pieces. He'll be out at 536.
That is a 9 virus advantage, and Packie struggling through 10.
Yeah, he's having a lot of trouble. The pieces are not cooperating. He's not getting anything he wants right now. Gets a nice little combo there, but it might be too little too late at this point.
2 viruses to go for Packie, and that's an interesting choice. Oh, he's doing a drop.
Yeah,
okay.
No, that's the right way to do it. He'll be out at 6-11.
6-11. He's going to need an absolute monster of an 11 because it is a 15 virus advantage, although Snipe's struggling early on in 11.
Yeah, and Packie's getting good RNG right now.
Big combo from Snipe. I spoke too soon. It's an 18 virus advantage. Packie just really is going to have to make very quick, swift decisions and hope everything just kind of locks in. And he's down to 34, so he's already narrowed it to within 10. This is the Packie that people wanted to see. This is the Packie that people are getting. Looks like he's going to have to manage some more garbage, clearing out that yellow garbage at the top. This is huge right now, 31-20. Snipe, though, has a good funnel, an open board, and 16 viruses to go, and a lot of places where he can clear doubles. He wants to be efficient here. This is the time.
Yeah, Snipe has a lot of leeway with his pieces. He's got to focus on... He's going to be digging out between both the far left and the far right. But he's going to get a nice combo here. If he gets a blue-yellow, he does. He'll clear out that left side.
Meanwhile, Packie keeping it close. It's 20 viruses to go for Packie. 5, though, to go for Snipe. But Packie holding hard on that down button, down to 16. It's 16-4. And at this point, it's just 4 reds, and Snipe takes game 2.
Yeah,
lightning bolt to
3
boot.
more here. There's 1. Is he going to get the other? There's 2, and there is 3, and he's going to be out at 7:45.
Blazing fast time for Snipe. It's 1-1 because of frickin' course it is. We're going to go to another game. We're going to be streaming for 5 hours, folks. I hope you didn't have any plans. A great drop cross from Packie.
Yeah,
it is going to be 1-1.
He's got a great little end game here. 1 more blue will do it. And he'll finish with an 8-22.
An 8-22, so 1 game to 1. It's fitting. The last time these two met, it went the distance again. So, game 3. Is Snipe going to be the double champion of 2020, or is Packie going to stop him?
Well, we're going to find out in just a few moments. I think Snipe's just getting himself into ready's position. We have readies from Packie and from Snipe. And we're counting down. 3, 2, 1,
go! And we have a start, about a 2.5 second difference between starts here.
No biggie there. Looking at Snipe's board, a little concerning that there's not really any place to put some reds. That might prove a little detrimental to him.
It is very brutal on Snipe's board. And Packie doing a really good job here. He's playing a little bit more methodically, but he's definitely sneaking in some tuck combos or tuck clears, as you saw there. Down to 26 early on. Packie's big problem is the center of his board.
Yeah, and Snipes has the same problem as well. He's got an open chasm there in column 5. So both of them are going to have to deal with drop concerns.
Packie's really got to start thinking about that Spire in 6 and the other Spire in 8 as well, because that's really going to start slowing him down if he doesn't address it. Meanwhile, Snipe down to 15 viruses, maintaining an early lead here. Big clear, though, for Packie, as he's now down to 15 as well. 11-14, and now 7-13. Big clears from Snipe, but Packie now starting to storm.
Yeah, he's doing a great job keeping up the pace. Only staying about 5 viruses behind right now.
And
up
3-7, but the pretty clean end game right now for Snipe. He just needs some blue or some reds. That double red's huge, and now he just needs 2. Meanwhile, Packie down to 5 viruses, and at a 1 minute and 37 time, it is out time for Snipe as he goes to 9 first, but only a handful of reds as well for Packie, and he'll be right behind him.
Yeah, he's going to get out at 150. Not that far behind right now. And already seeing some issues on Snipe's opening board. It's got nothing to do with red now.
Absolute blue heavy board, and that's the advantage Packie's taking. Is he's keeping it within a couple, and a big drop here will give him the lead. Actually, no, it'll tie him up. Excuse me. But now it's starting to be a red heavy situation for Packie.
Yeah, so it's going to be less red dependent on this time on the board right now for Packie.
Packie with that drop though.
8. That's going to give up any red opportunities right now. Although he just opened it up in the 6 and 7.
And now he's going to get not going for the drop triple. He had a drop triple, didn't take it. Interesting call. Now he's down to 16 viruses, now down to 15 viruses. And really this end game is looking crisp, clean, everything's staying in the middle of the board. This is the kind of optimal end game you want. Meanwhile, Snipe at 15, struggling a bit, has a Spire in column 1 and a bit of a corner situation as well.
Yeah, Snipe's going to have a little bit of a concerning situation with column 1. Now, actually, with both columns, really, now that we think about it, he's going to have to really do some dig work to get things out of that left side of the board. This is going to give Packie the chance he needs to really move up.
And really, it's just a vertical clear for that last yellow. And that, again, yeah, Ethan, you're absolutely right. That pole in 1, or that Spire, that's slowing Snipe down. It was about a 324 for Packie out of 10. And it's a good recovery, but this is such a big momentum shift, especially now that there's a lot of zero drop opportunities for Packie, as we just saw one right there.
Yeah, Packie doing a great job minimizing those drops. And looking at Snipe's board at the start of level 10, nothing to do for yellow. He's got an open spot for column 5. He's going to have to do some work to clear out those blue reds in 2 and 3. That'll open up some yellows for him there. But
Packie was opening up a double-digit lead. It looks like Snipe's starting to storm back here, and Snipe maintaining great color diversity on his board. Meanwhile, Packie really has nothing above row 6 right now, so it's that top-line management that he's just so good at when he gets that RNG working for him. A tuck triple there puts him at 15. It's a double-digit lead, and a good, clean, diverse board for Packie at the end of 10.
Yeah, it's a pretty good board. I'm not sure what he's going to do for the yellows there on the side. Looks like he'll just try to take him down vertically. He does.
And it looks like Packie's struggling, or excuse me, Snipe's struggling big on that left side. Really doesn't have much of a play looking for a blue-yellow, and doesn't use it. Just letting that one hang, I think that's going to slow him down, because Packie's already down to single digits with less than 5 minutes through his run, and that triple is going to lock in pretty much everything Packie needs. He's aiming for that that horizontal. He's going to get it with that clear. Boom and boom down at 507. So Packie ripping this game open now. Going on another level, playing just like Dimwit in an elimination situation. You really just got to step things up, and that's what we're seeing here from Packie.
Yeah, absolutely. Great little cross-color combo there from Packie. I think he's got an okay board. He's got to hope for some blues here to really take things down a peg.
And it's a McDonald's-like board, red and yellow everywhere for Packie. Now I want a Big Mac. Maybe I'll go get one after this is over. But right now it's a 20 virus lead as Snipe cleared at about a 548 out of 10. And the interesting situation for Packie here is there's a lot of no-drop situations, but everything is clustered.
Yeah, everything's all bunched up right there in the middle of the board for him. He's got nothing in the bottom row. but he's making it work.
Tuck triple there.
Nice little tuck there. He's keeping everything nice and tight. He's really minimizing that drop time. That is fantastic job there by Packie.
13 viruses to go for Packie. Finally addressing that red over in column 7. And now it's starting to look like a real clean board for the 2 seed.
Yep, and he's going to plop down that horizontal. Doing a good job with that.
5 viruses to go. And this is an interesting situation right now. We're going to drop that red in. 3 reds. If he gets them quickly enough, he could make history. There's
Come on, one more! And it's a sub-7!
Sub-7, round 2, the first.
Wow!
6 minutes, 58 seconds, putting an exclamation mark on this match between him and Snipe. Packie advances to the semifinals with an absolute record time. 6 minutes, 58 seconds. The first sub-7 in round 2 history goes to Packie. And that's how he's gonna.
Oh my goodness!
That's how he's gonna end his night. Big match there from Big Match Packie. We're gonna watch Snipe finish this one out. Snipe had to play 6 games to get here, so making his opponents work for those W's. But it is a win for Packie, and it looks like Snipe has realized that it is over and
he's
tops
gonna
out.
top it